All right. What's up, everybody? Okay, we went to bed a little early tonight. Get some noodles. We're gonna. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Good dog. All right. We're on our way to Boulder City. We can probably at least get to. We should be able to get into New Vegas. I got like quite a bit of money on me, so I should pass the credit check here. Pull up the stream here so I can chat with everybody more conveniently. Angus, I can't help you, sir. And I am going to turn down the music just a little bit. Turned way down. All right. Yeah, I've been running intelligence, charisma, and I'm sorry, an intelligence, luck, and some charisma here.
Did you know that our food system is basically designed to be wasteful? We grow so much food in the U.S. that goes to waste. That's one of the big reasons why I started Misfits Market. I got the idea when I was visiting an apple orchard. I saw all these apples that weren't going to get eaten. On farms, fruits and vegetables get tossed for so many different reasons. When they have a funny shape, when they're too big or too small, or even when they have just too many cells. And it's mostly because traditional grocery stores don't want to buy these products. They only want the best looking stuff. And it's not just fresh produce. It's the parts of the salmon that just aren't as popular. It's cookies when they get new branding or new packaging. It's pasta noodles when they get packaged in the wrong box. At Misfits Market, we buy all that perfectly good food. And we pass on savings to our customers. We've rescued nearly 200 million pounds of high quality food, and we're just getting started. Go to misfitsmarket.com to start saving money by saving food.
There we go. I'm sorry about that. Wow, game was never even up to begin with. I apologize. Super unfortunate. We're gonna cut that out if I clip these together. Alright, we're good to go. Oh, we got to fight up here. Dude, the melee build is working out. Take all that. Oh. That torso isn't lootable. Unfortunate. Lonesome Drifter.
Howdy there, partner. My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes. Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh? Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. So long, friend.
That's wild. Like a real life blues singer type shit. He ain't even gonna sing me a song? Hold on.
Howdy there, partner. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Long time ago now. I never even knew him. Ma always said he was a... So long, friend.
I want to see this dude play a song. It would not surprise me if he didn't. But... Dang, he out here sleeping on cardboard, burning cinder blocks. Tough living, bud. Help solve the conflict in Boulder City. A little rough, Fix her up.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are, but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, all right, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
I can't remember what's going to be there. I remember being confused by this several times.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, about that. Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt. I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. Yeah? On what? He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. Fine. Yeah, go on.
I guess I could have asked him why he didn't shoot his way out of here. I am not that curious, I'll be honest. Okay, I feel like I'm actually reasonably strong, so... let's get speech maxed out. And then we'll do either science or unarmed. Oh, I got a back-to-back? That's crazy. Let's move this somewhere else. How are my signs? I guess I put this in that. Dang, we're almost 100 speeds, you guys. That's wild.
Hello.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not. My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
You definitely can.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I need the Great Khans to like me too. We're a diplomat here, baby. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, I'm a diplomat. I forgot what I was forgetting yesterday when I was I remember what I forgot yesterday when I was significantly sleepier. I remember it is old girl that works the desk at the Dino Motel. That set up his wife. Whoa,
Fancy
whoa,
meeting
whoa.
you here, friend.
You ran up on me. This definitely wasn't natural.
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Now, it ain't my fault Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow striped road, is it? Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
And we can actually basically follow him the rest of it. You know, fast tell away from it. Trying to get into the strip now.
Draw, partner. Hog killing.
That's wild. I didn't know my function keys worked. save.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Gotcha. That's some impressive stuff. We made it. Made it to the bustling metropolis of Freeside. Victor coming this way, or is he going the other way? Why am I stuck? Oh, I love that. I just bought a fresh pack of bags. So hopefully that's what I got going on here.
Reach for the sky, mister. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. Well, if you can get me most of it, I could give you a loan for the rest. Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun. I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out.
It is dark out.
See you.
Hello. Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Have a look, baby.
Wow, it costs more. Oh, I gotta sell you stuff actually. I need to pass this credit check. Forgot he's got like 2 cabs. So.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not great.
Bye.
Bye. I'll be back for that gun too. What the fuck are you?
Had enough?
Absolutely not. Ah, America. Dang it. Stop.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. What are
Where
you
is it?
doing? Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
I think it's over by the East Gate actually. When I think about it. And I actually don't need to mess with any of the factions out here. I can pass the credit check.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices. You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh. But no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying "told you so." After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep, I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire. All right. Talk to you later.
Does he come up later?
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Ballin'.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili. Well, now, it was Mr. House who made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
That's it. Keep moving.
Please enjoy the casinos.
How do I get in this one?
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
I got a pressure in me
Watching
like
some
Hoover
stuff. I guess
Dam.
the reason Vegas is walled off like this is to accommodate
Stand tall and walk straight. You
being
idiots
able
are
to
giving
run
us a
on
bad net.
Xbox.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
Those were the front gates back there. Yeah, because something like this, a modern PC or console.
2 times a week.
Please do not stand in the fountains.
You gotta let me in.
Well, howdy, partner. I see you brought a friend. So, come back soon now.
Good.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know? They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture. Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar. Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Anything you like, Sugar?
Oh, damn.
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Just doubled my net worth.
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book. Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars, hmm? Anything you like, Sugar. This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out. Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Thick. Not too shabby an apartment.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, oh, by all means, yes. That's refreshing. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? What did you wish to know? It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private. Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door. What else did you want to know? Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened. To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be. Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. What else did you want to know? It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort. That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then. You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home. Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it. What else did you want to know? I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The three families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon. I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself. Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. What else did you want to know? It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know? Have you considered the terms of my offer? There's little else for us to discuss until you have. Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Did I crash here?
Until then.
All right, yeah, big day. Robbing New Vegas blind. Gotta sell some stuff. That is
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to come you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy. High Roller Suite. Where to, partner?
It's pretty spooky with nobody here. Oh, oh. Take a quick look around the casino for this.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
Like snow globe. We knew that was coming. Completely empty casino. Kind of spooky. Oh, going wrong. Hell yeah.
Where to, partner?
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Penthouse floor.
Alright, we're gonna rest. We're gonna go gamble. Alright, I'm gonna get something else to drink real quick. Carefully. Carefully. Oh, there's only 7 in the game? I guess I never know. What is it to pick stuff up?
High roller suite.
Casino.
Casino floor.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
I'm starting to be somebody in this town.
Check that out. He just left the Lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
You should see this place at night.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone, or you can see our gorgeous courtyard out behind the casino. I sure do, but loose lips sink ships. All right, you look pretty trustworthy. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember. It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. Gossip is one thing, dirt on the family is something else totally. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time. Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about. All I have, at least.
Bye.
Later.
Okay, bye. I gotta go make a lot of money. What we got blackjack. We got roulette. Let's win some money. We got some wop on us. What the fuck is that?
Glad they don't let just any motherfucker. Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you? How many chips would you like?
Where are all these guys?
Here's your chips. Is there anything else? How many chips would you like? Is there anything else I can help you with? How many chips would you like? Here's your chips. Is there any... How many... Here's your chips. Is there anything else? How many... Here's your chip. How many chip? Here's your chip. How many? Here's your chip. How many? Here's your chip. How many chip? Here's your chip. How many? Here's your... How many? Here's your... How many? Here's your... How many? Here's your... How many chips would you like? Here's your... Here's your chips.
Am I bugged right now?
Here's your chip. How many? Here's your... How many? Here's your... How many? Here's your chip. Have a good time, and good luck.
Where's NCR? Oh shit! Okay. Wish there was like an actual vendor in here. About 200 chips. I can't remember.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
I'm better at blackjack.
Good morning.
Be smart. Spend. And hit on this. Oh damn. Holy shit, what? Like real life blackjack right now. Wow. Alright, okay. I know this is simulated poker. I wonder if I'm gonna get flagged on YouTube though. We'll find out. I think I'll be alright. Let's get up one more and then we'll start doing like max bets. Oh, you can bet 200 at a time? Holy shit, okay. This would be the time to split it, right? Oh, fuck. What the fuck? That's absolutely. Holy shit. We're up, boy. Let's go. Okay, okay. Wow, I'm so dumb.
Has the loosest slots on the strip.
Oh, okay. You can play something.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38. You meet the overboss in there.
Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I help you? In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps. Caps it is. Will there be anything else?
Okay, it is 1-to-1 for chips.
How many chips? How many chips?
How many Here's a... How many chips? Here's a... How many... Here's a... How many... Here's a chip. Here's... How many... Here's... Here's your... Here's your chip. How many? Here's... How many? How many? Here's... How many? How many? How many? How many? Here's your chips. Have a good... Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the...
Four-lane Kia tent sale. It's officially out of control. The deals are so massive, we're gonna need a bigger tent. The sale's so intense. It's intense.
Get a Sportage Hybrid with 0.9% APR for 48 months with zero down. A Sorrento with 0% APR. Or a Kia Niro where you can save up to $6,500.
Visit Fort Wayne Kia on Illinois Road or always online at fortwaynekia.com.
Hottest asses in...
Hey, hey, look who has the hot hands. Here, have something special on the house.
New Vegas shaking out there.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Alright, one more.
Looks like someone is on a roll. Luck be a lady.
Maybe not like that.
Hey.
You keep on spending money in here, you gotta give us a chance to win something back. Here's something nice for you.
That's enough guap for one day, I think, here. We'll cash out.
What the fuck is that thing?
Welcome to Gamora. How can... In what currency would you... Gaps it is. Will there be anything else? Have a good time, and good luck.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 30? Gamora is always open for business.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night.
Alright, well, we're up quite a bit of money here, so we can go to the gun store, offload some stuff. Got some sweet new armor from the casino.
Hello.
I should probably go get Edie from the front door. Just place anyway. Oh, I gotta go to the. I remember where it's at. I just gotta go straight out the door and out the 2 freestyle gates. Quite a few hands of blackjack. Figured out how to play roulette and then realized I wasn't very good at it. I could probably offload all my gear on one of, like, the Van Graff vendor over here.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. It should only take... There. I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work. Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you? Of course.
How much money she owe me? Whack.
Hello.
Alright, back. Let's go get some real melee weapons. And keeping these because I found them in the penthouse now.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Evening.
You guys look like a sus bunch. I'm out of here. Alright, North Gate. So gun runners. I thought it was right here. Now I'm hella confused because I thought gun runners was right here. There's rock along the edge of the gate here, so I feel like it's like right on the outskirts here. Come on, that's not fair.
Lafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
It's ridiculous. Where is gun runners? And I didn't pick up Edie. Taking in the landscape though, just vibing.
Lafferty's been riding asses. Better lay low.
Dude, I've got to be an idiot. Where is Gunrunner? So dumb. It was right outside the school.
I don't handle buying and selling for the Gunrunners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory. For around 5 years now, I handle the supply end of things, raw materials and stuff. Makers of the finest high-grade weapons and ammunition in the wasteland. If you ever get your hands on a piece of sweet, deadly hardware, there's a good chance that it came from one of our factories. None whatsoever. Everything inside the fence is off limits, and the guards have strict orders to shoot to kill. A lot of our high-end weaponry comes from pre-war military schematics. If our competition got a hold of them, it'd be bad for business. Out here, we don't have bosses. Me, the gunsmiths, and the guards all know what we're supposed to be doing. Working for the Gunrunners is a sweet job. None of us would dare screw it up. Later.
Bye.
Hello, potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Oh, yeah.
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155. All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site. This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault. I am ready to process our transaction.
Let's offload stuff here. All right. I will take that back. Other We're gonna do a little save here, just in case. In case I buy the wrong stuff, we can go back in time.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready.
Better. Same thing again. So definitely keep it down. Oh yeah, we're deal.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
He definitely should have the power fist then, or something along those lines for me. God damn. 30K, my guy. That might have to be our goal here. Well, we want that two-step goodbye. That's obviously the banger here for our melee build. But I'm already feeling pretty strong. I have a silenced pistol. So let's grab the power fist. Damn, 57 a round. Nice little achievement. Chibo.
Come back and see us.
Why will my robot come? Alright, got some new swag. Got us a sniper rifle.
Welcome, sir, or...
He did have an upgrade for this we can use for now. Seen anything for the anti-material rifle. Alright, excellent. Probably throw those back in the house. That's all I really need off you, boss. It's 11. Should probably get off here soon. We need to at least go pick up Edie. Heavy AF. Damn, this one is fun.
Where to, partner?
My room. This will drop me a bunch of weight real quick too. Okay, now we're talking. 40 of those is probably just the Sunset Sarsaparillas. Alright, sick. We're making big progress now. Now, I really want to go get my money up and keep gambling before we go confront Benny.
High roller suite.
I should really go to bed. We're gonna go get up enough money for that power fist, or at least start to. Let's go do some light games.
Sure, later.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Relax, baby, the safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection. Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Oh.
Have a good time, baby.
I'll plug in my monitoring tablet here. Oh.
I dig this crazy slang.
I can't remember what the limit is at all the casino. I think it's around 10 grand for most of them. I think the Ultra Lux is like 15. I can't believe that Power Fist is like 38K. I probably won't even get it here.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? How many chips would you like? Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
That's it.
Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Let's go do some gambling and get, and probably lucky, blackjack. We're staying calm. could have probably got one there. I don't understand. I was absolutely crushing the other casino. There we go. That's that improbable luck I was looking for. That's why I only like to play poker on New Vegas. You can dump the luck stack. Ooh, a split? Oh my god. The dump.
Oh. Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now. Here, have a drink on the house and keep on playing.
Okay. What? Okay. One more. We gotta stay on that. I was about to say, if I lose that, that'd be insane. Yay! Damn, that's the first time I busted in a minute. Wow. Look. We'll stay on that. Then one of them. Should be triggering him coming over here.
Baby, Lady Luck must be smiling at you today. Compliments of the Tops Casino. Enjoy this fine meal and please, keep playing those games.
Why he look like he licked his lips too much? Come look at me.
Hey, baby, what's the haps?
This place
Trust
is the bee's knees.
This place is the bee's
Dig
knees.
this crazy slang.
Which can I bet? Bet like a G on it? Oh, you can bet 200. Ah, you can only bet 200 on me? I thought you could put way more on it. Oh, I gotta increase my bet every time?
Hey, there's the high roller.
There's our boy over there. We're playing the long game. Alright, we'll do one more of these. Okay, that's the trick, is to try and hit a green. We're gonna keep doing this though, because those 35 to 1s are insane. But we got luck on our side. We can always go get it back up and fly. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
You've been good to us, baby. Now let us be good to you. We'd like you...
High roller suite, you say?
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello?
Holy shit, I'm up way more than I thought. Imagine it's twice in a row. Nope. Looks like the wife's home. I'm probably about to make this my last one. Yeah.
This place is the bee's knees.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? In what currency would you like your payout? Non-cap currencies will have fractions paid out in caps. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you and enjoy your... Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? In what currency? Caps it is. Will there be anything else? Thank you and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Hello.
All right, guys. We are pretty good. We're up on our money, and we're up on some progress in the story. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Guys for watching. Tomorrow, first thing we'll go confront Benny. How do you know this?